you create a YouTube channel inside of Roblox, which is hilarious because I'm doing it on YouTube. Let's just get right on into it. Check this out.
I clean myself. Hold on.
What is up, everybody? It is the Lemons or Us here, and today I'll be showing you guys basically how to get YouTubers, and preferably famous YouTubers, to play your game and make it blow up all the way to the front page, because I know that's what happened to me, and it's just an easier way to get your game to the popular page, and it's an amazing feeling when you see YouTubers laughing and playing your game who you personally watched before. I mean, if you're a fan of Denis, just imagine Denis playing your game and saying that it's a great game. It's an amazing feeling. So basically, I'll be giving you guys some tips on how to make that happen faster and to increase the probability of that happening. So first of all, let's look at all of these games here, and let's determine which games are more ripe for the picking for popular YouTubers. So the thing is, popular YouTubers in general like to play games where they can make others laugh. So the more there's an environment to make other people laugh, the more likely they're going to be playing your game. So let's look at Lumber Tycoon 2. Denis recently played this game, but he said that he hasn't played this game in 7 months, and this was one of his first videos playing this game. Now that's very unusual for someone who has 1.2 million subscribers, and for a game that's always on the popular page, like at least first or second place. So how come YouTubers tend to not play this game that much? So that is what I will be trying to delve into in this tutorial. Even though I like Lumber Tycoon 2 and I play it a lot, just for fun, I do know that it is harder for YouTubers like Denis to play these games, because these tycoons generally take a lot of time and effort and a lot of pre-hand knowledge. So the thing is, in Lumber Tycoon 2, you need to know how to make a sawmill, you need to know how to do this. So when you make a game, you want to make your game so there's not that much pre-hand knowledge that you need to know beforehand, or you could have pre-hand knowledge, but make sure that it's clear in a short tutorial, because YouTubers will generally want to play games and gravitate towards games that allow you to just jump in and play anytime, like work at a pizza place. It's pretty straightforward to just work at a pizza place, even though there is some complications to it. I mean, it's not that hard, generally speaking. So games like Brick Bronze, even though Brick Bronze takes a lot of time, people are familiar with Pokemon, how Pokemon works, and YouTubers like Pokemon, so they should be more likely to play this game. So Pokemon Brick Bronze did a really good job on making sure that this game, the gameplay was similar enough to Pokemon that YouTubers did not get confused when they played the game. And in other games as well, like Theme Park Tycoon, I don't think a lot of YouTubers play this game, because even though it looks inviting, it's kind of hard for you to understand what's going on at first, and to basically it takes a long time to make your tycoon. Whereas games like Bloxburg, even though it takes a lot of time to make your house, it's still fun in the meanwhile, and that's why YouTubers like to play this game, because it's simple. You go to work and it only takes about a minute for you to know what's going on, whereas in games like in some games it actually takes longer, because you have to know how everything works and there's a complicated process. So if you want YouTubers to play your game, and more likely to play your game, especially if you're not even popular yet, then here's a great tip for you. Make sure your game is not that complicated at first and very straightforward as possible. YouTubers love straightforward, because then they can manipulate the game to do whatever they want. Alright, so the next tip to get YouTubers to basically play your game is that you want to have a game that promotes community building, and you want to have a game that promotes a different experience every time that's both fun and exciting. Like Assassin, you have to kill a target every time, and that target is a real person, and you don't know what that person is going to be doing. If he's going to kill you or you're going to kill them. This is one of the reasons why almost every famous YouTuber plays murder games. It's because the experience that they offer is open world and it's not predictable. So here's a game tip for you guys. Make a game that is fun, exciting, and not predictable. If you do that, you'll be highly more likely to get YouTubers to play your game, because YouTubers love when something is not predictable, because they can simply make something hilarious out of it. YouTubers love to make their subscribers laugh. So the third tip to get famous YouTubers to play your game and basically slingshot to the front page, because that's what they will literally do. That's what happened to me. Okay, my game got was the fourth most popular game, and that just took 8 hours. Okay, some people it takes about 1 month to do that, and I feel sorry for them, but hopefully you guys will be able to get famous YouTubers to play your game and be more likely for that to happen. So the third tip that I have for you guys is that YouTubers will generally play games where not just community building is important, because they want to feel like they're playing with their subscribers, but also where they can shine. So make a game where YouTubers can basically fill up their egos, make themselves shine. I'm not saying they're very egocentric or anything. They're not. I'm just saying every human has an ego, and when they play a game that generally makes them feel good about themselves, they will feel good about themselves, and they will try to make their subscribers feel good about themselves, and that will make a video go viral. And that's what happened with my video. Dennis played my video, and it was a game about YouTube and being a YouTuber on Roblox. Right? It's a pretty simple concept, but actually it made him feel good, because it made him appreciate his subscribers and appreciate his YouTube career to get to that point where he's at 1 million subscribers. And this is why the video got viral, because it's not just any ordinary video. It's a video with meaning. So try to make a game that has some sort of meaning emotionally, captivating, like Pokemon, even Project Pokemon. What else? Roblox High School. These all relate to experiences in people's lives. Everyone's been to high school in one point of their lives, hopefully. Everybody, but not everybody has been to the Iraq War, so that is why Phantom Forces, even though it's an FPS, it might not really attract the FPS YouTubers, and it might not attract the big YouTubers as well. So the third tip is to make a game that relates to YouTubers and actually allows them to share their own life experiences, because when they share their life experiences, they'll always feel like they have something to say, which is good and which is a great tip for getting YouTubers more likely to play your game. And the last tip I have for you guys is to make your game look very new and kid friendly, because most big YouTubers will play games that are kid friendly because simply their subscriber base is around the ages between 10 to 12, and that's their majority, or 10 to 13. And but basically you want to create a thumbnail. This is very important. A thumbnail where it's inviting and it pops out against the rest. Like as you see with Natural Disaster Survival, even though YouTubers play this, they don't play it that much compared to like other games like Assassin, simply because you can see an Assassin, it looks cool, it looks inviting, it looks like something a YouTuber should and can play. Meep City as well. I mean, like, you just want to play that game because it looks like a Lego minifigure, and who doesn't like Lego, right? So just make sure that your thumbnails look cool, fresh, and inviting. Even though this is great thumbnail, Dragon Ball Z Rage, it's not very inviting to a YouTuber, because YouTubers who don't like Dragon Ball Z will be turned off by this. Whereas if YouTubers, even though they don't like dinosaurs, they will probably be more likely to play Dinosaur Simulator, because look at the thumbnail, that's a cute dinosaur, and it looks kid friendly, and it looks like something a YouTuber would play. It looks like a YouTube avatar even. So there you have it, guys. Just make sure that your avatar follows with, your thumbnail follows with the YouTube trends. Know what's going on, make it look cool and totally different from every other game. And yeah, those are just some tips I have for you guys if you wanted YouTubers to play your game. And basically it's just like I said, it's a feeling that lasts with you pretty much for your whole life if a big YouTuber plays your game, and you'll feel like you really were a successful game developer. And I want that to happen to you guys. So thank you for listening to this video. I know it's not really like a scripting tutorial, but like I said, in this series, it's not just important to be a great scripter, it's important to be a great game developer, because that is the end goal to scripting. That's why I started scripting, because I wanted to make my own games. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me to continue making videos for you guys. And yeah, I mean, we're almost at 100 subscribers now, so thank you guys so much. I might even do a stream before that where I just play random games and give random tips to you guys where you can follow me in game. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later.